Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hey, HelDm here. And Miss
Ashantin.
Ash here.
Call me
And
Ash,
Mr.
Milo. Call me Ash. Hi, Milo.
Hello.
We're slowly circling him, trying to make him uncomfortable.
Right.
Yeah, well,
Because we're gonna follow him.
to
hopefully
his.
you don't get lost.
We want to go and see Milo's build, and he's
Yes.
very kindly agreed to give us a tour. So lead on, Milo. Lead on.
Yes, we didn't force him in
Onward.
any way.
No.
Onward to my lesser build. Since the roads we're going to be following were all built by me,
Wow.
and this little building we're standing next to was built by me too.
Oh, I love
Okay.
it. I love it.
Ash has
So-
done a little introduction of your building on our channel already. So yeah, this is gonna be a sort of series, semi-series, a sort of well, Ash and I have taken it upon ourselves to become chroniclers of this public server, and we're gonna. Milo is the first one who's gonna show off his build. Well, show off. I don't know if he considers it showing off. So we can have a look at whatever you can create in Vintage Story.
Wow, there are builds around here. Wow, that is yours. I was going to say, look at that. I want to go and have a look at it. And this is yours. Wow.
No, it isn't. This is Red Ram's.
Oh.
Yeah.
This house right here is so awesome.
Yeah.
You definitely need to do it next.
All right, Red
This-
Ram, you're on our wish list.
Yeah, you're on our wish list. He's even got Ram's head on the gates.
Okay, we're not going to spoil too much.
And
I'm just
guys, if you're new
steal a few
to...
berries.
Oh, look, blueberries. I haven't got blueberries.
I'm sure Milo has some food, right?
I hope so.
Oh yeah, I got tons and tons. Do you want
Oh,
some?
lucky you. I am on my first playthrough and I'm
Milo
living
Spire.
hand to mouth. And guys, in case you want to know how I'm going fast, you hold Control and W down and look at the speed. Wow, look at this terrain. I keep having to stop and gawp and say, wow. These guys are fed up with me saying, oh, wow, look at that. Wow, look at that.
Well, you can see the spire
wow,
in the distance now.
look at that.
Oh.
If it was night, you'd be able to see the windows a little bit better, but
Oh, I don't know. It's
Oh.
coming night
Oh
quickly.
my gosh. That's huge.
it'll be kind of dark around here because I don't have enough lanterns to light up the outside. And now with the whole beekeeping thing, it'll be
Oh.
even harder.
Oh,
Where's it?
wrong side, Ash.
Where's he
Other
gone?
side.
Ah. I can
That's my
get
shortcut
lost.
tunnel to go where I used to cut wood.
All
Well,
right,
here we are
so-
at the foot of the spire.
At the foot of... Oh my gosh, look at it.
I'm in the
It's...
wrong
it's...
place.
How long has this taken you?
Good lord.
Not very long. Actually, it's
Wow.
natural. I just hollowed it out, cut the
Wow.
windows.
You're an
What
artist, mister.
Great idea.
Look at
What
those
a
I
great
saw
idea.
these. I saw this little clump of mountains here, and it's, I have to hollow one of them out. So I did.
Wow. And you
Oh
just
my
go
gosh.
straight up. And I'm
Yep.
on the first floor here. Ooh. Ooh.
This
what are
first
those?
floor is actually the only one I use.
Really?
It has all my stuff on it.
Oh,
And-
look at the tool racks.
Those tool racks are currently mostly empty, but usually most of the empty space over here is full of.
Ash,
I'm
Sorry.
I know. Yeah. I keep forgetting to eat.
stop gawking at everything. Eat!
I know, I got so bound up. I mean, I was looking. This window has a waterfall by it. It's beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, do you live on this floor?
Yep, all my stuff is down here. The only
So
other
you live
floors-
in this tiny box that,
Yep.
and you have all this beautiful building around you, and you're decided to live in this box. Why?
Yep. Because it's more convenient. Everything's right there. You don't have to go very far.
Oh,
The rest of
look
the
at this.
floors are just decorated for.
Oh,
well, the top three
guys.
floors aren't decorated at all, but.
Oh my goodness. I am on a balcony overlooking a night sky.
Oh gosh, there she goes
Oh,
again.
It's beautiful. I know, but guys, look. He even has a waterfall going down past it.
Yeah, nice detail.
And look at
Milo.
the lantern here. It's very pretty.
That waterfall was part of the original spire.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
I did not change a single thing about the outside of the spire.
Wow.
Wow. So, what do you think of the night sky? Is it too realistic?
Oh, I don't know. When it gets to be when it gets to be a new moon out, it gets really dark. I kind of wish it was a little bit less realistic. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
This is lovely. Look at it. This keep goes up and up and up. And then there's a
Gosh,
second part to it. Is this both yours, Milo? Is this original spire and the one next to it, are they both yours?
Yes. These
Wow.
apartments over here are, well, crude little holes I dug out just in the odd hope that somebody else would move in.
I think we've lost Ash.
I'm upstairs here. I'm just one floor above you.
For rent, aka feel free to use it.
Well,
Really, it's like a prison. Come on. Here, have a prison.
I'm still going up the original spire.
Oh, really? Oh, sorry.
You
Sorry.
know, this is wonderful. Hell, we could move in here.
No.
Yes, you could.
No,
These
that means we
empty
have to pay
floors-
rent.
These empty floors, you could do whatever you wanted with them. as far as
Look
I'm
at this
concerned.
place, guys. Oh, and
It's
I'm on top
huge.
now. Oh, look at the oil lamps. They're not oil lamps, they're tallow lamps. They're beautiful. I really like these little lamps. They're really, really nice.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
huge.
Wow, look at the view.
Milo, you need
You
a
can
couple
see
of
Red Ram's house from here.
you need a
If you
couple
want
of
the real
sunbeds
view.
up here. Yeah.
You have to look over behind you, and there's the other lookout tower, which goes up higher.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we're gonna go there.
Right. This is the top here. Guys, look, we're going to go up there. Look at that. Look at the lanterns. A beacon in the darkness, eh? Now,
It could be a bit. Look, there's even a.
a what?
Hi. Here, up here. Hello.
Oh, you're up there. How did you get up?
You can just keep following the ladder up.
Yeah, the ladder keeps on giving.
Oh, good lord. Where's the
My
ladder?
goodness. And the cool thing about Vintage Story is, let's see in the settings. Yeah, let's up the view distance. Look at that. 1,024 blocks of gorgeousness. Oh, hi.
Wow. Do you think this
It's-
is going to show up on people's screens? We are in the dark of the moon.
Oh, yes. Where is it? Where's the moon? Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
It's
can you
almost
see?
new moon.
A crescent moon.
Is it waxing or waning?
I don't know.
Well, wait a second, I can tell you. Waxing.
How do you know?
I have a, I don't know if you've ever heard of it or not, Client Plus.
No,
It's a
well,
It
tell us
adds
about it,
some-
because you're not only a builder, right?
No, I'm mostly a modder, actually. Client
Wow.
Plus, it adds sounds whenever somebody sends a chat message or joins the server.
All
It
right.
adds a command that tells you who's online at the moment.
Uh-huh.
And it adds a command that tells you what the moon phase is.
Ah,
So far, that's all. I have a few other
Ooh.
plans, but
That's amazing. I mean, so technically, we're talking to a modder who just hollows out great mountains for fun.
something like that.
So it's like a part-time job. Oh wait, we have to go up, right, to get to the other.
How do we get to the other side? The other
Go to this
tower?
floor, Ash.
Well,
Up again.
you can either take the sky bridges across, or you can go around and come across by the quarry. We'll probably go past each, one
Sky
way or another.
bridge, sky
I
bridge.
love the term sky bridges.
Oh.
Look at this.
Hell just shut the door in my face.
No, what? I did no such thing.
Oh, there's another ladder.
Yeah, please
That
go down.
ladder goes down to the quarry. We'll visit there next, I think, probably after this.
Ah, gosh.
So here are a few cells if you want to rent them.
Guys,
Well,
look at
I
this.
just put
He's got the fence going round with the beautiful lanterns, but also these fence posts support it so nicely.
Yep.
That looks great. It's the detail. Look at the doors. Look at the doors, guys. For rent. Oh, he's got so... Oh,
Okay, have
look.
fun. Bye.
You get a straw pallet.
these rooms. I dug them out because I wanted something to do.
Yeah.
Now this is
And
the
so I
luxury
decided
suite.
that I would just put in a few rooms along this cliff here, and if somebody wanted to use them, they could, and if not, they would just kind of sit empty.
I must
So this
say,
is the luxury suite.
if you're new to the server, this would be a great place to start off and sort of sort yourself out, wouldn't it? Or come for safety.
I hear wolves.
Listen to the howling
Particularly
of the
since
wolves.
everybody gets a pair of chests and storage space.
Oh, you've got copper here.
That's a big premium in this game because normally
Yeah.
you have like a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 slots. That's it. Oh, is Saraty around? Because I can hear her wolves.
Yeah, her wolves are coming. How do we
Well,
get
this-
up from here?
This ladder right here leads to the
Uh-huh.
second floor, which has, well, you don't want to
Ooh.
look at the apartments on this floor. Trust me.
Oh,
Because they're just dead end holes in the wall with no actual room dug out behind the door.
So therefore you're slaves, right?
I just dug a little notch, stuck a door in it to mark where I want to put a room someday. This is the communal forage area,
Mm.
and then
it
you can
says
go up farther to
bronze anvil in main spire. Bring your own hammer.
yeah, I don't want people wasting my rather expensive iron hammer.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And then there's the highest point in this
Wow.
area of the server.
Milo, this is gorgeous.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Can you actually step on that? Oh, that's not good. Okay, you can. Okay, it still stops you. The
Yeah,
little fence supports push you up a bit. And I was scared it would throw me off, but
yeah. Do you know,
wow,
my
look at
s-
this.
I know. I doubt if our viewers can see anything. There's a light down there. There's
now
a
they can.
light over at the Frankenstein place.
If you look just right, you should be able to see the bottom of the quarry from up here. And this would probably be the longest distance you could fall in the server right now.
Oh,
Unless
Oh,
somebody
look
else
at the
has-
bottom, Ash. Look through the fence posts down here.
my god. Oh.
So how many blocks is that?
Oh.
It goes about 40 some blocks into the ground. So with us being 65 blocks up,
Yeah. You know,
So
we should
it's
have come
100
up-
meters of fall damage. Ouch.
We should have come up
You
here
could-
in daylight.
if you step up on the fence, you could probably jump and make it all the way to the bottom.
No, thank you.
Let's not go there.
Thank you for the offer, sir.
I have to say, Milo, I'm scared of heights.
Really?
Yeah, and it transfers into the computer games I play. So I'm sitting here with my stomach clenched because I'm afraid of heights. And I'm in a chair on the ground, but I still feel afraid of heights.
Well, then they did a good job, right?
Well, yes, because it feels realistic.
Yeah.
Oh, these ladders are fast when you go down just holding shift, aren't they? Am I going to the ground floor or are they there?
Yeah, you want the ground floor.
Yeah.
Okay, and this little tower here in the middle was built exactly for the reason we're going to use it for right now.
Which
Quick
is-
path to the quarry.
Uh-huh.
Ladies first.
Here we go. Wow.
Nice lamp. Ooh, it's a
Oh.
bronze lamp, right?
No, just copper. They were all
Copper.
made before. They were all made before the lantern update.
Is it safe here or can the wolves get in?
It's safe. They're on the other side of this hill somewhere, I think.
Oh, right. Look, you've got fireflies up there.
Oh, look at the quarry.
Fireflies are so magical. And this is the quarry. Oh my goodness.
This is the quarry.
How'd you get down into it?
Well,
Oh, another hatch.
be careful not to fall off this one because there's no safety cage.
Hell, can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Because I can't see Milo.
Above
Oh,
you
Milo's right
now.
behind you.
Oh, that's all right then. I can't see him because he's behind me.
This
Wow.
quarry, you notice the pattern of the stones here.
Yeah.
It's done this way on purpose so you can mine out smooth stone blocks.
Oh, yeah, of course, because if you remove all the blocks around one, it pops off as a smooth stone block.
Pretty much all the smooth granite that came out of here
Wow.
went to building the dome that what's his name? Novocaine has.
We haven't
And
been
pretty
there
much-
yet.
Yeah, you're gonna want to see that one.
So, is
Guys.
it too much trouble to ask you for a demonstration?
No, not at all. I actually have my pick along with me. Normally,
So-
I would cut a loop all the way around the outside, which I'm not going to bother to do the whole
Here.
thing.
Check out this, Ash. Come
I
look over
can't, I
here.
can't see Milo.
Really?
No, he's totally invisible to me. I've been looking
Ew.
for him the whole time.
He's right here in front of me.
Yeah, I can't see him.
Weird.
I'm going to
Well,
watch
anyway.
what happens. Let's watch the
So-
invisible man mining out.
You mine out the block underneath, it pops hole. You mine ahead, you mine out the block underneath it, it pops out hole, and so on, all the way down the line until you've got all that mined
Wow.
out, and you turn the corner and come back the other way.
So
Back and
that
forth, back
way,
and forth.
you don't get the regular rocks, but the actual entire smooth block.
Yeah.
Which is very clever.
Nice.
See, this is
Nice.
that one. Instead of the little round rocks you get.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, they're yours, sir. So
I have so many of these things. I've been almost throwing
yeah, I
away.
can imagine. I mean, how? Wow, this is a huge pit.
I am speechless.
Well,
It's
it's
amazing.
a lot deeper than Novocaine's quarry, which he added later when he needed more than I could supply.
Okay.
But it's not as big across. There's some pretty big quarries around nowadays.
So the big gaping holes in the landscape.
Something like that.
what
You
do
need
you-
a lot of stone when you're building some of the stuff like some people do.
Yeah, I can imagine. There are some amazing builders on this whole server. I'm
All right.
just amazed at this. Looking up is fabulous.
Yeah.
I
Also-
love it.
I know Ash likes to ask these questions, but this time I'm going to beat her to the punch. What brought you to designing it like this?
Where are you? Oh, look at the bridge, guys. Where have you
Designing.
gone? Hell, where have you gone?
Right behind you. Behind you.
Oh,
Designing the quarry or the whole place?
Well, the quarry is obvious, but the hollowing out the mountains and making the sky bridges. I mean,
Well, the Howling Out Mountain part, I just saw this collection of mountains here and decided, hey, it'd be pretty cool if I hollowed one out. So I did.
have you ever done something like that before? Because you make it sound like it's a normal, regular thing to do.
Not really.
When I see a
Yeah,
mountain, I
right.
don't go like, let's hollow it out. Fine.
Generally in Minecraft, I just dig out a little cave or something, kind of like my first floor there, and leave it at that. Maybe do it bigger if I was doing something fancy with red power or industrial craft or something, but
All right.
I think that building like this, building in these natural spires, it's a very, very good idea for a game that's as complicated to get going as this. And the other thing I think is that it has the most astonishing power all of its own. You know, these vast lumps of, primary rock. Beautiful. I'm going to go up to the top again and have a look at the view. Now
Alright.
that it's daylight.
Okay.
I think
Do the clouds pass through the spire?
no, it's not tall enough for that. If you want to see clouds passing through a house, you have to go out and visit Dog and Dog.
Ah.
oh, guys,
They're
look
up
at
on top of
this.
a mountain.
Wow, look at this world.
Well, I don't know if you've been following the playthrough that Carrie and I am doing, but we're planning on making a house on top of a mountain as well.
So where are the wolves from here? Are they? But they must be behind this mountain behind us, are they?
Yeah, I think so. You might be able to see some if you come over to the far end, out through this
Okay.
little gap here. I don't know if you can see any from here or not.
I'm following hell. God,
I can-
howling! They
Yeah, the
can
howling.
they can sense us. Let me not fall off.
Yeah, careful, don't push someone off, because this game is kind of sensitive with pushing.
Oh, is it? Good to know. Can
Yep.
animals push you off as well? I
Mm,
can
I don't-
see a
I don't know.
ram just over my cursor. I wonder if the wolves are down in that pit. There's something in that pit, guys.
Yep. I don't know what it is, but it's not
No.
good. Shall we
There's
take a
something
quick
else.
peek from the top of the building before we
Sounds like a plan.
leave Milo to his
Yeah.
to his own?
Wow.
So, is there anything we've missed, Milo? Is there anything else you want to show off?
Not really.
Do you want to go to this one, Hell? Because that's the lower of the two.
Oh yeah, of course. Whoops.
Yeah.
I'm already getting lost. Great.
Fourth
Spatial
on
awareness
top
is like
level.
0.
Oh, that's okay. I'm just I just can't believe how much work you've done on this, Milo. It's absolutely
Oh,
beautiful.
it's a lot less than you think.
Well, I can imagine that. Oh, and here I am, afraid of heights, with my stomach clenching again. It's ridiculous. I love the look of this. There's in England around Edinburgh. It's flat ground and it's got these little protuberances, very much like these hills down here.
Ooh, look at the forest.
Yeah, they're the remnants of a volcano. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at these things sticking up, guys.
Look at the god rays. They're amazing. Wow.
If you look over in the direction where the quarry was, you can see the road cutting through the hill and up to where it ends.
Oh, I see. Yes.
And that is Mark AFK's old cave house, and that is where the very first section of road in this server was dug.
Oh, how fantastic!
Him and me dug the road from his place to my place. And we dug the road to the spawn one night, and from there I extended the road out to pretty much everybody.
Well, I am so grateful for you doing the roads, I must admit, because they actually help so much if you're new to the server, as I am.
The roads were pretty much my main project for this server.
Yeah.
The house was just kind of a side thing I did when I didn't have road work to do.
Again, the way he talks about hollowing out a mountain, like, oh my gosh.
I know. In a nice tea half hour.
It's like, yeah, I occasionally place a block in my house, and then at some point it became this mountain. I don't know how it happened. It's just a side project.
Guys,
well, it was...
look at the way he's done this trim round that balcony. That's beautiful. And the way the cobblestone square sticks up, it really is a primeval castle, isn't it? Beautiful.
Well, that's kind of, how it was. For every minute I spent building this, I spent at least 10 or 20 on the road, so.
Yeah.
This is kind of like welcome to my house.
Yeah.
Do you want to look at the road?
Well,
right, so,
I
this
tell
is...
you what, Milo, if you saw my thing joining the server, you will know that I really, really fell in love with the roads you've been building. And as someone new to the server, if you have someone on a server who does this sort of thing, this is what makes a server. I mean, great builds are fine, but being able to get around, find your way around and see them, it's a nice area here.
It's a great build all upon itself.
Yeah, I like it. I tell you what, though, you should never have told us, I must remember to press shift, you should never have told us that we could move in and that you've got spare rooms, because you now know who's going to move in with you if we ever permanently join the server. At the moment, we're tourists. We're your first tourists.
Well, I got lots of space.
Can you imagine?
You guys are going to have a lot of fun visiting all different builds.
Oh,
yes, we are.
The farthest ones out take almost 10 minutes to run there.
Wow.
I don't think we're going to record that entire run.
Oh, come on.
Okay, we will. Okay, you got it.
But
I know you want to show off your road.
But in a way, Hel, just going through the scenery from Saraty's place to spawn, we kept saying, gosh, this is beautiful. Look at that spawn. Look how that spawned. I mean, going through the roads, if people haven't seen this beautiful, beautiful, game before, then it's really going to be fascinating for them to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
That house is amazing. Right.
The world gen has got to be my favorite feature of Vintage Story. It makes Minecraft just look ugly.
Oh,
yep.
Poor Minecraft.
Sorry, Minecraft. You got trumped.
The mountains, the forests. I love when I find those chalk spires sticking up out of the water and the jungle stuff growing on top of them. It's awesome.
Ooh,
I don't think I've ever seen a block game that's as pretty as Vintage Story.
It's gorgeous, but the other thing is, look at the detail. Look at this mature flax. Hell, isn't this absolutely beautiful?
I think this is one of the things that Saraty was going to change, because
Really?
it's like a 2D texture, and she's going to voxelize it.
I see.
But look at this, Ash. Come over here. Behind these...
I'm in the water.
behind
Yeah.
these bushes,
Bushes.
these
You're
pink,
hiding behind the
purple
lavender.
bushes.
What are
No,
they?
actually, no. Look at these.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be my future beekeeping area as soon as they find some bees.
Ooh.
We're gonna have beekeeping in Vintage Story soon. Well, we actually have it
Ooh.
already.
Nobody's found any bees on the server yet.
No.
That's heather. Wonderful.
I planted
What's
all the
that?
flowers I picked up digging the road.
Pumpkin.
Nice. Very, very nice.
And that's...
Well, this looks like an overgrown farmland,
What is
honestly.
this? Catmint. This is lovely.
Yeah, I didn't bother to clear off the grass from my pumpkin patch
Yeah.
because it'll just grow right back anyway.
That's true.
I'm not much of a gardener in real life. Nor
I
in
can
game.
see that. Poor pumpkins. They need a bit of attention.
Aw. Well, I am a very avid gardener in real life, so I really like it. Where are you going, Hella? I'm following
I
you.
don't know. I'm just running around a bit, seeing all the sights and thinking about what annoying question to ask Milo next.
What are these trees? These are kapok. They're very pretty.
I got those from Mark AFK. They're transplanted from the jungle where he lives here, just because I
Ooh.
kind of like the wood color.
It's beautiful,
I've
isn't
got
it?
And look at the
several different
leaves.
kinds of tree growing
Yeah.
around here, simply for decorative purposes.
You know, I really, really like your area, Milo. I think it's really nice. This mountain almost looks placed. It almost looks as if it's some sort of primeval head, you know, that you could carve a couple of eyes out up there with the nose and the mouth
Ah.
down below. It's like a
I was
primeval
considering-
god.
I was
Isn't it?
considering cutting another spire into that hill, but I never got around to it.
I think you should just make a face on the front. You've got an eye on the right-hand side with the nose down the middle. Be very, very easy to make that into some sort of god monument to a primordial god.
Or maybe Mount Milo more.
I
Milo's
don't think so.
spire.
No.
Oh,
You don't want
guys,
to have your face carved into a rock.
look at the colours, guys. Look at this. You've got the spire heading up towards the darkening sky with the sunset behind it. The
That's beautiful.
waterfalls coming down. Oh, wow.
I'm so glad I can run this game on max settings. It's a blessing. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Well, you and I have both got quite good computers, so I'm looking
me
for
too.
somewhere to get indoors before
Before
it
the
gets dark. Yes,
Before Saraty's children take you.
quite. Now, guys, can wolves climb ladders? That's what I want to know.
No,
Oh,
but drifters
Lord.
can.
No, can they?
Yep.
Yes, they
Oh,
can.
no.
It's pretty rare they climb that high, though. Plus, there's a door at the bottom.
Oh, no.
Yeah, be afraid. Be very afraid.
I am. I mean, I'm.
All right.
Yeah, you see my world. I'm just crouched in some tiny sort of, you know, wooden enclosure at the top of a hill. I've only just made my first ever copper hoe. So,
Yeah.
I
Well done.
know. Yeah, it took me
All
some
right.
doing.
So I think Milo's living room,
Yeah,
as we can call it,
yeah.
might be a good area to end this visit.
Yeah, I think Milo needs a woman's touch in here, frankly.
I'd rather not. Organized just right for me.
Oh, Milo,
Exactly.
you missed your opportunity. You should have said, Ash, move in with me, do my garden, live here and make it beautiful. You've missed your chance, Milo. You've missed your chance.
You can have one of the top floors or one of the apartments.
You can give that the woman's touch.
This is my spot here.
Yeah, I tell you what, this is a man's workshop. Do not touch it.
Exactly. All right. So
Okay,
thank you for
guys.
having us, Milo.
Thank you for having
Yep.
us, Milo. That was really sweet of you. Are you going to log out here, Hel?
Well, I'm gonna end the recording before I log out, and
Yeah.
then
Okay. Bye-bye,
Well, it was-
guys.
There's a
Thank
lot
you
of
for
fun
watching.
dragging you on around.
Bye.
thank you. See ya. Bye.